Hi folks, Robbie here. I was just going to show you a few projects we got going here on the farm. Beautiful day today at 17 degrees, sunny. I like sun. Sun's good. A little chilly, but we can work in the cold. So going today that's my neighbor over there to the south, and a friend of mine, Jeff, is coming over, and we're going to build a 8-foot high deer fence for his garden. And he and Jeff are doing some labor trading for some stuff, and then I get to help. So yay me. And then the other project I got going is well, I'll tell you, when you're operating a excavator, you got to look more than one way, or you end up with boo-boos like that. So I got to fix that. And then we got a overhang on the barn there that we're building to get the hay out of the barn, move it over there, and we'll build a tack room inside the barn, and we'll have hot water and heat in there, and yeah, spoiled horses. And then those are the poles there that Jeff dropped by last week, and he picked them up at a hot farm or a vineyard or something. And so we'll go through these and pick out the best ones for the deer fence, and then I'll use the rest of them for the farm here. I got a lot more fencing to build. But yeah, so we'll get started from there. As soon as Jeff shows up, actually I think I'll go out and set my laser up and shoot those poles in and get those things cut off. And yeah, I'll take you along for that too. All right. Hi folks, Robbie from M&R Farm here. Well, we got the poles up. I didn't get any film on that because I was having some camera problems, but we're getting ready to stretch some wire. I thought I'd take you through that process. Got a few gates to hang when we're done with that, and we got a nice brisk, about 11-degree day today. It's pretty chilly, but it's sunny, so we're good with that. Okay, let's get on with this. So right now we've got some of the wire laid out, and Jeff's getting ready to staple on one end of this field fence here, and then we've got two 2x4s sandwiched on the end of this wire, and we will hook a come along onto that right in the center or on the ends, depending on how much chain we got, and we'll just stretch it out. With this field wire, you don't want to stretch it too tight because it will start popping. So you just want to get it nice and taut, you know, and so there's no wrinkles in it. We got our poles about 12-foot centers, and you don't really need any heavy-duty poles for this. And we did concrete the corners and our stretching points, the ends of the gates, but we'll go through that. Anyway, so I'm going to get to stretching this, and we'll get back to you. You see here, since our grade, it goes from high over there where Jeff's at, it comes down and then it comes back up again. So we had to raise the stretch point up. And what that'll do is that'll allow us to get all of that stapled off all the way to the gate, or maybe even a little further. We'll staple that off where we can, you know, just have to pull a little bit down on the fence, you know, to get it to ground level. And then we'll come back here and lower that down, stretch it, staple it, and we're good. Okay folks, we got the first row up here wire, and I'll show you what we did here. We just started right here. This is a gate post here, and then we wrapped the cutoff strands all the way around and stapled those. Now in this application with this light gauge steel, it's really not that critical to do that. Some guys will take this this end here and they'll roll it over and double it on there to stretch it, but you got to remember, this stuff doesn't really stretch. You just got to get it taut. You try to stretch it and you're going to start pulling these over, and things are going to start breaking loose, and yeah, been there, done that. So you just want to get it taut, Let me give you an example here. See that? Kind of deflection is all you need. This is just a deer fence. We're not trying to keep buffalo in here. So Jeff's finishing stapling that up, and then we'll go around and do the other side. And basically I'll just, you know, I guess I'll just, we'll get this thing all wired up today, and then we'll go to the gates. We'll show you how we hang a gate, and that should do it. If you got any questions or comments, let me know.